Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm here to share a powerful truth with you. You can change your life in 1 week. 7 days, my friends. That's all it takes to start seeing a new path unfold in front of you, to unlock the potential within you, and to ignite a spark that sets your life on fire. Now, I know what you might be thinking. How can a week change years of habits, setbacks, doubts, or fears? But hear me out, because I'm not talking about superficial change here. I'm talking about a transformation that starts from the inside, a change that roots itself deep in your heart and your mind and propels you forward. Day one is about making a decision. Not just a wish, not just a thought, but a decision. Because when you truly decide, you cut off every other possibility. You say to yourself, I will no longer settle. I will no longer stand on the sidelines of my own life. You have to commit to a new vision for yourself, even if it scares you. Day two, you've got to clear out the junk. This means identifying the negative thoughts, the doubts, and the beliefs that hold you back. Many people spend a lifetime walking around with someone else's story in their heads, with someone else's limitations holding them back. It's time to let that go. Remove the naysayers, ignore the doubters, and silence the inner critic. Day three, focus on one goal that means everything to you. Too often we scatter our energy across too many things and we get nowhere fast. I'm talking about a goal so big that it excites you and scares you at the same time. Because if your goal doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. Write it down, own it, feel it in your soul. Now, this is the part that separates the dreamers from the doers. Day four is where you act. Whatever it is that you've been holding off on, whatever excuse you've been making, let it go and take action. One step forward, and then another. Massive action doesn't mean it's perfect or even that it's always going to work out. It means you keep moving forward anyway. By day five, you'll hit a wall. Doubt will creep in. That's natural, because real change isn't comfortable. But here's the key: don't quit. Challenges don't mean you're failing, they mean you're growing. Growth is uncomfortable, growth is messy. But it's in the challenge that you find out what you're truly made of. On day six, take a moment to reflect and reconnect with why you started this journey. Visualize that goal as though it's already achieved. Feel the emotions of it, see yourself there, and let that vision pull you forward. This isn't about wishful thinking, it's about building an unbreakable connection between your mind and your reality. Finally, on day seven, celebrate every win, every small victory, and every step you took to get here. Because every bit of progress, no matter how small, is worth celebrating. When you appreciate the journey, you make room for even greater success. My friends, changing your life in 1 week is not about becoming someone different. It's about becoming more of who you are. 7 days is all it takes to spark that transformation, to give yourself permission to rise to a new level. So take that first step today, and in 1 week you'll look back and see that you're already on your way. You've got greatness within you, so let it out. Change your life in 1 week. It starts now, when you commit to change. It's more than just a fleeting thought or a hopeful wish. It's a powerful decision that sets the entire foundation for transformation. Commitment is the act of dedicating yourself fully, heart and soul, to the vision you want to bring to life. This isn't the kind of decision that you make casually or halfway. True commitment requires you to dig deep, confront your fears, and be honest with yourself about what you truly want out of life. When you commit, you give yourself no other option but to move forward. And in doing so, you change the trajectory of your future. At the core of any real commitment is clarity. Before you can truly commit to changing your life, you must first define what that change looks like for you. This clarity brings focus, and focus is essential because it sharpens your energy and aligns it with your purpose. When you're crystal clear on what you're committing to, you create a vision so strong that it becomes a guiding light in the moments when doubt creeps in. Without clarity, commitment is like setting off on a journey without a destination in mind. You may be willing, but without a clear purpose, your efforts become scattered and less impactful. Making a commitment to change is also an emotional process. It's natural to feel apprehensive, even scared, as you step into the unknown. This fear can often be paralyzing, making you question if you're truly ready to make such a significant shift. But when you make the decision to commit, you're telling yourself that you're willing to face those fears head on. You're giving yourself permission to step outside of your comfort zone and to grow. And yes, it will be uncomfortable at times, but that discomfort is a sign that you're moving beyond your old limitations. Commitment, then, is a promise to yourself that no matter what challenges arise, you won't turn back. One of the most powerful aspects of commitment is that it builds resilience. The moment you truly commit, you begin to build an inner strength that grows with every step you take. When you make the choice to stay committed, even when things get tough, you're training your mind to persevere. You're learning to push past the initial resistance and stay the course. Every time you choose to stay committed, no matter how small the action may seem, you reinforce your belief in yourself and your ability to see things through. This resilience becomes a cornerstone of your character, helping you to overcome not only the challenges in this particular journey, but also those you'll face in the future. Another important facet of commitment is that it often requires sacrifice. This might mean sacrificing old habits, letting go of relationships that no longer serve you, or dedicating time and energy to pursuits that align with your vision. Commitment can be inconvenient, demanding, and uncomfortable, but it's in these moments of sacrifice that you prove your dedication. Each sacrifice serves as a reminder of how serious you are about creating the life you envision, about leaving behind what no longer supports you to make room for what will. Every time you make one of these sacrifices, you are casting a vote for your future, saying, I believe in the person I am becoming. Ultimately, commitment is an act of self-respect and self-love. It's a declaration to the universe that you believe you are worth the effort, worth the time, and worth the dedication. When you commit to change, you're embracing your own potential and acknowledging that you have the power to shape your destiny. You're saying that you won't settle for less than what you deserve, and that you are ready to do the work to bring that vision to life. Commitment then becomes a transformative force, setting into motion a journey that, while challenging, will lead to profound growth and fulfillment. Eliminating negativity is one of the most crucial steps on the path to transforming your life. Negativity, whether it comes from external sources or from within yourself, creates mental barriers that keep you from achieving your full potential. The process of clearing out negativity isn't just about having a more optimistic outlook. It's about making room for the energy, creativity, and resilience you need to pursue meaningful change. By freeing yourself from negative influences and self-doubt, you open up the mental and emotional space to focus on your goals, take action, and ultimately achieve the life you envision. One of the first and most challenging steps to eliminating negativity is identifying its sources. For many people, negativity can come from close relationships, friends, family members, or colleagues who may discourage, doubt, or even sabotage your efforts. Recognizing these negative influences is essential, but it doesn't mean you have to remove people from your life entirely. Instead, you can set boundaries, communicate openly about your goals, and limit the amount of time and energy you allow negative influences to take from you. If someone in your life is consistently critical or unsupportive, be firm in protecting your mental space while keeping the relationship respectful and clear. Another significant source of negativity is your own mind. Self-doubt, limiting beliefs, and critical inner thoughts can be just as detrimental as any outside influence. Often these internal forms of negativity stem from past experiences, failures, or the fear of rejection or inadequacy. To combat these self-imposed limitations, you need to develop a practice of positive self-talk and self-compassion. Whenever a negative thought arises, acknowledge it without judgment and consciously replace it with a thought that supports your growth. For instance, if you catch yourself thinking, "I'm not good enough," challenge that belief by listing your accomplishments or affirming your capability to learn and improve. Building a habit of compassionate, constructive self-talk is transformative and can significantly reduce the impact of negative thinking on your life. Removing negativity also involves adjusting the media and information you consume daily. The environment you're surrounded by, what you read, watch, and listen to, can shape your mindset in subtle but powerful ways. Engaging with content that is fear-driven, cynical, or judgmental reinforces negativity, feeding into a mindset of limitation. Instead, seek out resources, people, and activities that encourage, educate, and uplift you. Curate your social media. Choose books or videos that align with your aspirations and surround yourself with people and ideas that inspire positivity and growth. One overlooked aspect of eliminating negativity is recognizing and reducing habits that drain your energy. Things like procrastination, overthinking, and even dwelling on past mistakes or resentments can trap you in a cycle of negative energy. You may find yourself focusing on what went wrong or on mistakes rather than looking forward and finding solutions. When you choose to let go of these habits, you free yourself from energy drains and open up time and mental clarity to focus on what truly matters. Practicing mindfulness and staying present can help with this shift, allowing you to redirect your attention from negative ruminations to productive actions. Finally, eliminating negativity is not a one-time process, but an ongoing practice. You will encounter new challenges, meet new people, and face situations that may trigger doubt or negative emotions. However, by making a commitment to maintain a positive mental environment, you build a strong foundation of resilience. Every time you choose to let go of a negative thought, set a healthy boundary, or focus on positivity, you reinforce the mindset that supports your growth. This ongoing practice of eliminating negativity creates a life that feels lighter, more open, and full of possibility. With each layer of negativity you remove, you'll find more energy, clarity, and motivation to pursue the life you want. Focusing on one powerful goal can be transformative because it channels your energy, effort, and attention into a single direction, giving you the momentum needed to make meaningful progress. Many people fall into the trap of setting too many goals at once, spreading themselves thin and ultimately accomplishing little. But by concentrating on one significant objective, you're able to give it the undivided focus it deserves, significantly increasing your chances of success. This process requires you to be intentional, thoughtful, and clear about what matters most to you, as well as honest about what you're willing to prioritize in your life. To start, choosing a powerful goal means identifying something that truly resonates with you on a deep personal level. This isn't just a random ambition or something you feel you should do because of societal or familial expectations. Instead, it's a goal that excites you and perhaps even intimidates you because of its significance. This kind of goal aligns with your values and speaks to who you want to become. When you find this level of alignment, it gives you the motivation to keep going even when the journey gets challenging. Think of this goal as the anchor for your actions and decisions, a guiding light that reminds you why you're pushing forward, especially in moments of difficulty. Focusing on one goal also allows you to direct your energy more effectively. Instead of juggling multiple objectives and spreading yourself thin, concentrating on one goal means you can immerse yourself fully, dedicating the time, attention, and energy it needs. This focused approach can lead to a phenomenon known as deep work, where you're able to enter a state of heightened concentration and productivity, achieving more in less time. When your attention isn't being constantly divided, you can make significant progress in a shorter period. experiencing the satisfaction and confidence that come with seeing results. A single powerful goal also brings clarity to your day-to-day decisions. When you're clear on what you're working toward, every choice you make becomes an opportunity to either support or distract from that goal. This clarity empowers you to make intentional decisions about how you spend your time, who you spend it with, and what activities deserve your focus. For instance, if your goal is to build a new skill, you'll naturally prioritize activities, habits, and environments that foster learning and growth in that area. By using your goal as a decision-making framework, you create a life that's purpose-driven, with each step you take bringing you closer to your objective. Furthermore, setting one powerful goal and focusing on it fosters resilience and persistence. When you commit to one goal, you give yourself the chance to push through the natural obstacles and setbacks that come with any worthwhile pursuit. In contrast, people who set too many goals may abandon one at the first sign of difficulty, jumping to another and leaving a trail of unfinished projects. With one clear goal, you're more likely to work through the challenges because you've invested time, energy, and emotion into it. This resilience builds character and teaches you valuable skills in problem solving, adaptability, and endurance qualities that will serve you well in any future goal you pursue. Another essential benefit of focusing on one powerful goal is the sense of accomplishment and pride that comes with achieving it. There's a unique satisfaction in seeing a goal through from start to finish, knowing that you dedicated yourself fully and followed through. This accomplishment becomes a source of confidence, reinforcing your belief in your ability to succeed and encouraging you to set and achieve future goals. This cycle of setting, focusing, and achieving creates a momentum that propels you forward, making each successive goal more manageable and less daunting. Ultimately, focusing on one powerful goal is a strategy that aligns with both ambition and practicality. It's a deliberate choice to prioritize quality over quantity, depth over superficiality, and focus over distraction. This approach doesn't just help you achieve a specific outcome, it transforms your mindset and builds habits that support long-term growth and fulfillment. By investing yourself fully in one goal, you're setting the stage for a life of intentional, meaningful achievement, one that's guided by purpose and marked by success. Taking massive action is where your dreams meet reality. It's the point where ideas and plans transform into concrete steps, moving you from envisioning change to actually living it. Many people have dreams, goals, and plans, but what sets those who succeed apart is their ability to take consistent, decisive action. Massive action isn't about occasional effort or making half-hearted attempts. It's about committing to relentless progress, taking bold steps, and pushing beyond comfort zones to bring your vision to life. This process demands courage, energy, and determination, as well as the willingness to face challenges head-on and overcome obstacles along the way. When you commit to taking massive action, you signal to yourself and the world that you're serious about achieving your goal. It's a declaration that you're not merely interested, but truly committed to the process. Interest fades with inconvenience or difficulty, but commitment drives you to keep going even when things get tough. Taking massive action requires not only starting strong, but staying the course. It involves creating a plan and then breaking that plan into manageable tasks that can be tackled day by day. By making this commitment, you create a structure of consistent steps that drive real progress toward your goal, turning the abstract into the tangible, the idea into reality. One of the core elements of massive action is consistency. Success rarely comes from one big step alone. Rather, it's the accumulation of many small, continuous steps over time that leads to big results. Each action, no matter how small it may seem, is part of a larger picture. When you take these steps day after day, week after week, you build momentum. This consistency creates a rhythm, a forward motion that becomes almost unstoppable once it gains enough speed. Momentum is powerful because it carries you through the inevitable dips in motivation, helping you to continue working even on days when you might feel less driven. Another essential part of taking massive action is learning to act in spite of fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, and fear of the unknown are natural responses to stepping out of your comfort zone. But if you allow fear to control your actions, you'll remain stuck. Massive action is about pushing through these fears, acknowledging them without allowing them to dictate your choices. You learn to trust yourself and to understand that fear is simply a signal that you're doing something meaningful. Taking action in the face of fear builds resilience and strengthens your ability to handle future challenges, helping you to become more confident and capable as you move forward. Massive action also requires a mindset of adaptability. On the path to any significant goal, you're likely to encounter setbacks, obstacles, and unexpected changes. Rather than seeing these challenges as reasons to quit, those who take massive action view them as opportunities to learn, adjust, and grow. Adaptability means being open to revising your plan if it's not yielding the desired results, or finding new strategies when the old ones no longer work. Taking massive action is not about blindly sticking to one plan, but rather committing to the outcome while staying flexible about the methods. This adaptability helps keep your progress steady, even in the face of changing circumstances. Finally, taking massive action includes cultivating a strong support system. Achieving big goals often requires help, advice, or encouragement from others. When you surround yourself with people who believe in you and share your enthusiasm for your goals, they can provide valuable insights, accountability, and emotional support. Whether it's friends, mentors, or like-minded individuals, a support network can help keep you motivated and focused, offering perspectives you might not have considered. They can also serve as a reminder of why you started this journey and encourage you to keep going, especially when challenges arise. In the end, taking massive action is about putting your words and intentions into motion. It's a commitment to forward movement, even in the face of setbacks or doubts. It's about showing up every day with the mindset that each action, however small, is bringing you one step closer to where you want to be. By consistently taking massive action, you create a habit of progress that not only transforms your current reality, but sets the foundation for lifelong growth and achievement. Through dedication, resilience, and adaptability, you turn your dreams into realities, proving to yourself that you have the power to shape your own life. Embracing challenges is a fundamental step in transforming your life, because every meaningful goal will inevitably come with obstacles. These challenges are not signs that you're failing, but rather indicators that you're growing and moving beyond your comfort zone. When you pursue something significant, there will be moments when things feel difficult, when progress is slow, and when doubt starts to creep in. But it's in these moments of discomfort that true growth occurs. Learning to embrace these challenges rather than resist them allows you to develop resilience, deepen your self-belief, and build the skills needed to succeed in the long run. Facing challenges starts with reframing how you perceive difficulty. Many people are conditioned to see obstacles as barriers that signal something is wrong. They may feel that if something isn't easy or doesn't go smoothly, it must mean they're on the wrong path. But this couldn't be further from the truth. Real growth and progress almost always involve a certain level of struggle. Think of an athlete training for a marathon or an artist perfecting their craft. Both must push through hours of challenging work, facing setbacks and fatigue to reach their goals. Challenges are simply part of the journey. When you start viewing obstacles as essential parts of the process, you begin to see them not as roadblocks, but as opportunities for growth and learning. A significant benefit of embracing challenges is that it builds resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back after setbacks and keep moving forward, no matter how tough things get. Each time you confront and overcome a challenge, you're strengthening your resilience, learning that you can handle difficulties without giving up. This resilience becomes an invaluable asset, not just for achieving your current goal, but for any future goals you set. It means that even when life throws unexpected obstacles your way, you have the mental toughness to keep going. Building resilience is like developing a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. Embracing challenges also helps you develop problem-solving skills. When things don't go as planned, you're forced to think creatively, to look for alternative solutions, and to adapt. This process is uncomfortable at first, especially if you're used to avoiding difficulties. But as you start to face challenges head-on, you develop the ability to think critically and make adjustments along the way. Problem-solving skills are not only crucial for achieving your goals, but are valuable in all areas of life. Each challenge you solve boosts your confidence, reinforcing the belief that you're capable of handling whatever comes your way. In conclusion, transforming your life in just 1 week is not just a lofty dream, but a realistic goal when you embrace the right mindset and strategies. By eliminating negativity, focusing on a powerful goal, taking massive action, embracing challenges, and celebrating small wins, you create a dynamic framework for meaningful change. Each of these elements interconnects to build resilience, confidence, and motivation, propelling you forward on your journey. Remember, the path to transformation is not solely defined by the destination, but by the small steps and victories along the way. As you commit to this process, you empower yourself to shape your reality and become the person you aspire to be. The journey may not always be easy, but every effort counts, and every challenge faced is an opportunity for growth. Start today, and let this week mark the beginning of a transformative chapter in your life.